Please try to keep your voices down a little bit, please, already. Thank you. Please. $15 love. $30 love. $40 love. First game, final set. Yeah. $50 love. $30 love. $40 love. At 40-15. Bien, Wawrinka. One game. 15 loud. At 30 long. Love. At 40-15. Is 2 games to 1. Red time. $15 love. $30 love. Please, up in the corners, please try to keep your voices down. Thank you. 40 love. Again, Rodrigo. New balls, please. Balls in. 2 games on. $15 love. $30 love. At 30-15. At 40-15. Leads 3 games to 2.
At the start of the 2020 season, I launched a project that is really close to my heart, which is helping the protection and education of children in Togo. This means that every time I win a point, BNP Paribas and I give $20 towards the cause for the help of the NGO care, which works with the children over there. Today, I want the project to continue to grow, so I'm counting on you and your encouragement to help me win even more points.
A tie. Tequila. Tequila. Fortina. Gabriel. 3 games home. $15 love. At 13 love. $40 love. $40-15. Again, Rune. Rune leads 4 games to 3. Set time. Love. Fifteen all. By 30, 15. And 30 all. Forty, 30. Four games home. $15 love. $15 all. 30-15. At 40-15. At 40-30. Let for service. Deuce. Advantage, Wawrinka. Deuce. Advantage, Rune. Again, Rune. Rune leads 5 games to 4. Spare time. Love. Red 30 love. Red 40 love. Wawrinka. Five games all. Red 50 love. Dirty love. Dirty 15. All. 40-30. Use. Advantage, Wawrinka. Wawrinka. Wawrinka leads 16-5. Time. Good. Fifteen love. With 30 love. 40 love. Game, second match, Wawrinka, 2-6-1, 6-2, 6-7, 7-5.
You got nothing to say now? Huh? You got nothing to say now? Thank you. What do you want me to say?
All right, and we'll stand He might even autograph a few tennis balls for his friends here in Indian Balls coming up in just a few seconds. Hang tight. Stan, first of all, 19 years old, number 8 in the world. The kid's incredible, and yet you are a champion for a reason. Standing here, heading into the 4th round, what did it take?
Yeah, even at 37 years old, you can still choke and be nervous. I should have been done 1 hour ago, but the stress got me. I start to completely lost my game, and it started to become a tough match when I had the control on it. But again, amazing atmosphere today, so thank you very much everybody for coming.
I'm going to ask you a little bit more about that. Some NBA players are out here watching you. These are the thrills we missed when you were taking a little break from the game. It has to be special to see this house packed with a lot of stand love here.
This is amazing. That's one of the big reasons why I still coming back even getting older. I enjoy so much. It's because of you guys. You make it really special to play. So hopefully I can keep working a few matches.
We're going to let you get some rest. 37 is a new 19. Make some noise. Stand up.
Stan, congratulations. First of all, an incredibly inspiring match to watch. I know you played each other before. It was just as much of a battle. But to get through this one, how is it feeling emotionally for you?
Yeah, right now it feels good, but of course last 45 minutes was tough. I had the match in control, I was playing well, I was putting a lot of pressure. I should have done the match way before. I started to be nervous, I started to hesitate a little bit. I completely lost the line of my game, and he came back in the match. He's an amazing player, young player, but yeah, it's special to keep winning. For me it was important to stay there mentally at the end, because I was playing well, I'm playing well, and I really enjoyed with such a great atmosphere.
I wanted to ask you about that because I know you've been in that position before, but it's not easy having that match point, having to regroup. What do you say to yourself when you came back for that third set?
Yeah, I was trying to stay calm with myself. I lost to him already in Paris. It was match one. I served for the match in Australia, so there's few matches that went away like that, but all my career, I knew there is only one way, is to keep fighting, to keep working, to keep pushing yourself, trying to stay positive. I start to talk less to myself, being just into the game, and yeah, I got a little bit lucky at the end, and I'm super happy with the win.
And you had a lot of fun with the fans out here today. I'm sure you know how much, with everything you've been through, how much you inspire all these kids and fans out here. Can you feel that? How was the atmosphere?
Yeah, for me it's been really special. Since I came back last year, I know I'm getting old and I'm getting close from the end of my career, but I had some amazing atmosphere for every tournament. It's really special to be back here after many years. Today was well, yeah, it feels special for me. That's one of the big reasons why I want to keep playing the game. It's because I enjoy so much the emotion that I got from the fans.
Yeah, we can see that on the court. Fantastic job. Best of luck.
Very much. Thank you. YouTube, toi aussi. La question en français.
Bonjour, Stan. Congratulations, Stan. Huge effort. You showed such heart and passion. Just talk a little bit through the emotions that you felt in this match.
Ouais, ça a été un match compliqué, mais c'est sûr que c'est incroyable de finir par le gagner parce que ça a été difficile. J'avais le match en contrôle, j'ai commencé à être très nerveux et très hésitant. J'ai complètement perdu la ligne de mon jeu. Lui, c'est un champion, il joue très bien, il est revenu dans le match, je l'ai remis dans le match. C'est vrai que c'était important de rester dans le troisième set avec lui, et je suis très content. Il y a eu une atmosphère incroyable et je suis vraiment très heureux d'avoir gagné ce match.
Great, best of luck, congratulations.
Merci.
Audio track 2. 1. Clean international sound. Right. Audio track 2. 1. Clean international sound. Right. Audio track 2. 1. Clean international sound. Right. Audio track 2. 1. Clean international sound. Right.
let's make some noise as we welcome our players on the court. First from the Czech Republic, please welcome Markéta Vondrousova.
Markéta Vondrousova picked up the first top 10 win of her career at a major at this year's Australian Open. It happened to come against her opponent today.
Jabeur.
The defeat pushed Jabeur onto the surgeon's table due to a knee problem, and she's making her return here at the BNP Paribas Open a little earlier than her team wanted. But after a rusty start against her opening opponent, Magdalena Frech, the Tunisian started to find some rhythm. Let's see if she can keep it going in this round 3 match here on day 6 at Indian Wells. Along with former WTA player Tina Krijan, my name is Candy Reid. Tina, when Ons was told who her next opponent was in her press conference following that match against Frech, she muttered a little expletive after a little smile, because this is not a good matchup for her, is it?
No, she lost to her in Australia, and they've played each other many times, so they know each other's games. And yeah, Vondrousova likes the courts at Indian Wells, just like Ons, so it will be a tough one.
Fails. It is. Receive. Have a good match.
Jabeur wins the toss and looks to receive. Christian Rask is our Danish chair umpire for this one. A round 3 match here on Stadium 2 Court at the BNP Paribas Open on what is another beautiful day in tennis paradise. Not too many fans here on Stadium Court because they've just completed watching a men's match between Wawrinka and Rune, which went the distance. So while they get a quick drink, Jabeur and Vondrousova will begin their warm-up, and the reward is a round 4 match-up with Karolina Muchova, who was involved in a big 3-set battle earlier today. She got the better of the 23rd seeded Italian Martina Trevisan in a very entertaining encounter. So Jabeur playing after that small knee surgery. Didn't go into it too much in her post-match press conference following the win over Magdalena Frech. She said there were some things that she would talk about later, but we know that the knee is about 80%. She said that movement hasn't come back fully. Seeded 4 here in Indian Wells with a ranking of 4, the 28-year-old. And it's been a decent start to the season, Tina.
Yeah, it has. She's played well in Adelaide, but you know, this knee injury, unfortunately, she had to stop, and the Middle Eastern tournament she was unable to play. She's obviously very popular there, and she wasn't happy that she had to undergo the surgery. But what's necessary is necessary, and we're happy to see her back. She's such an exciting player. She's lacking matches compared to Vondrousova. That's why perhaps, you know, Vondrousova has a chance to win today. Is probably a favorite. But yeah, Ons will be looking to play as many matches as she can and stay healthy. That's probably her priority at the moment.
Yeah, that's interesting you say that, because Vondrousova ranked outside the top 100. She missed about 6 months last year due to a wrist injury, came back in October. She's playing on a special ranking here. So on paper, of course, Jabeur is the big favourite. Do you think that this woman actually could nab it?
Well, yes, on paper, but you know, Vondrousova has been as high as 14, and she got to the final at Roland Garros. So obviously, her level of tennis can be very, very high when she's playing well, and she is playing well. The first 2 matches in the tournament, she won very easily. So she's in good form, and she likes the slow courts of Indian Wells, and you know, she's fit compared to Ons.
Comes into this match with 9 wins, 4 defeats on the season, and perhaps even more importantly, she has a really good record here at Indian Wells. 11 wins, 4 defeats in her 5 previous main draw appearances. It's a better record than Ons, who's such a fan favourite, isn't she? And there's that last meeting.
1 minute.
Happened in January of this year. And Vondrousova took both the first and the third sets 6-1. She has got a very tricky game, hasn't she, Vondrousova? The left-hander, loves the drop shot, mixes things up. One of the best returners on the WTA Tour. As we say hello, that's an up-the-nostril shot, I think, of Christian Rask, the Danish chair umpire. And look at the weather conditions, absolutely ideal for a spot of tennis. It's 27 degrees currently Celsius, 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match will be best of 3 times.
Up and down, another swirling, windy day.
Won the toss and chose to receive.
25 kilometers an hour, around 14 miles per hour. Let's see if that affects either Ons Jabeur or Marketa Vondrousova. Looks like we're ready to get started. Ons Jabeur winning the toss and putting Marketa Vondrousova into serve. I think a lot of players are quite scared about the Vondrousova return of serve.
First set, Marketa Vondrousova to serve. Thank you for the music.
Well, a warm welcome if you're just joining us to the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. Day 6, Marketa Vondrousova to serve against Ons Jabeur. Tina Krujan and me, Candy Reid, in the commentary box. Vondrousova has been absolutely sensational so far in this tournament. She's beaten the Canadian Rebecca Marino 2-2 in 73 minutes. Followed that up with a win over the 28th seed Marie Boskova on that one, 6-1, 6-1. Spoke about the fact that she, the 4th seed, had nothing to lose today. Hasn't had huge expectations of herself, the Tunisian, following that small knee surgery. Tina Ons played Magdalena Freck in her opening round match. It was a little bit of a rusty start.
Oh yeah, it's quite normal, isn't it? Last match she played was in Melbourne quite a while ago, and she had a procedure in the meantime, so she was probably testing her legs, testing her physique and the courts and everything else. So it was a good win. I mean, great shot, very good return, really aggressive. But yeah, like she said, she has nothing to lose. She's probably just happy to be on the court, back on the court, playing at this high level. But she's such an exciting player, always. Really exciting to watch with the variety of her shots.
And
she's got an early break point chance here. Vondrousova with the first double fault. Terrific start for the 4th-seeded Tunisian. Takes the forehand on the rise. That's coach Hassan Jalali on the left. Psychiatrist that she always travels with these days. Next to him, an early break for Ons Jabeur.
Ons Jabeur to serve.
She won the third set against Magdalena Freck 6-1 a couple of days ago. 3 aces, 3 doubles, 179% of her first service points, and looks like she's continuing in that vein of form.
Please lower your voices behind the umpire's chair. Thank you. $15 all. $30-15.
5 years between them in age, with Marketa Vondrousova 23 to Ons Jabeur's 28. Both a similar height, 5'6".
40-15.
It's a very good start for Ons Jabeur. She's not keeping the points too long.
Jabeur.
Good pressure there. Nice approach shot. Gets Vondrousova on the move.
Jabeur leads 2 games to love.
And holds pretty routine way. 2-love.
Love 15.
The box can't quite believe it. How well Jabeur is playing. He has hardly missed the ball. Swinging freely.
As of the end of last year, Vondrousova working with new coach Jussi Fenci. Terrific point there from Vondrousova, turning
15 all.
defense into attack. As you see on the far right in the black with the grey hat. Started in Shrewsbury, England at a 100k event. Terrific play from Ons Jabeur, always looking to get forward.
15-30.
That's the drive volley as well as the block volley.
Yeah, smart play, keeping the points short, finishing off at the net.
Well, drop shot return wasn't a particularly good one, but Vondrousova, the queen of drop shots herself, wasn't really expecting it. Every time I see Marketa Vondrousova, she's got a little bit more artwork.
Jabeur.
The artistry all on Jabeur right now. It's another double, second for Vondrousova at a bad time. And it's 2 breaks for Ons Jabeur. What a start from the Tunisian. She leads 3 games to love.
time.
Perfect start for fourth seed Ons Jabeur in this match. A double break in her favour, serving at 3-love.
Love 15.
An extraordinary 2022 season, didn't she? Wimbledon finalist, US Open finalist, and got to play doubles, of course, with Serena Williams at Eastbourne. Also won 2 titles as well on the Berlin grass and the Madrid clay. Puts a forehand into the net. Go down in the unforced error column. Already has 5 winners.
Only 2 unforced errors so far and 2 in a row in this game. It's had a very, very clean start. Now Vondrousova is finding the rhythm again.
She's such a good returner, isn't she, Vondrousova? Short backswing on both sides.
Game Vondrousova.
And it's a break to love. So 4 games played, 3 breaks of serve. Vondrousova really has done very well here. Started playing in 2018 at Indian Wells, where she got to the round of 16. Made the quarterfinals the following year, 2019. The only time she's lost in the first round was 2021 last year. Again, it was a round of 16 appearance. Looking to try and get back there again. Oh, that is just exceptional.
That's quite sensational, actually. Smile on her face. This was a good shot from Jabeur. How quick is she?
Vondrousova, after a little bit of a slow start, seems to have found some rhythm. I think it's so exciting, Tina, on the Hologic WTA Tour, how many of these women have huge amounts of creativity, adaptability, versatility. Has won the first 3 games but lost the last 8 points, serving at 3-2.
Love 15.
That stops the run. 9 straight points for Vondrousova, a former Roland Garros finalist, of course, back in 2019. That was her career best year. She is no slouch. It's just a series of left wrist injuries have set her back.
(15-30).
We know, Tina, those left wrist or right wrist injuries are always very troublesome.
Yeah, wrists can be a problem. A lot of bones in there, and she was off 6 months last year.
This match really has turned around and in a hurry.
I'm not so surprised about it because Vondrousova had a slow start, and on the other hand, Jabeur had a very, very good start. So it's all evened out now. It's becoming a fight.
Again, Vondrousova.
It was a pretty impressive second serve, wasn't it? But what a return from Vondrousova.
3 games
Cutting off the angle, nailing that backhand down the line. So we're back on track. 3 games apiece. The crowd has gone a little bit quiet. Jabeur very much a fan favourite, isn't she, wherever she goes?
Talked
about the fact that her team didn't really want her to come back so soon after that minor knee surgery, but she was worried about missing out. Really missed the Middle Eastern swing.
Yeah, you don't want to miss Indian Wells or Miami. It's you know, such 2 big tournaments after Grand Slams and very well organized.
It's a brilliant point from both players. Just were not able to quite control the racket head at full stretch on the volley.
(30-15). (40-15).
It's the big advantage of the left-hander. Put the forehand cross-court into the opponent's backhand. Not afraid to come into the net. Does like to play doubles quite often, Vondrousova. Oh, it's a brilliant get from Ons Jabeur. Marketa Vondrousova had the court and her beckoning just pushes that forehand wide.
Yeah, this was a very good drop shot, but a bit lucky here. Jabeur can't believe she missed this shot, nor can she. She's got such a good touch and can control the ball well, but this was a shot that she didn't like.
Oh, it's plumb on the line. A terrific backhand after a very deep return from Jabeur. So it's 4 games on the bounce for Vondrousova. She leads 4-3.
Time.
6th meeting between Ons Jabeur and Marketa Vondrousova has turned around in a hurry. Ons Jabeur serving with the knee balls. Want to try and pull back some momentum.
Love 15. Love 13.
She's had an excellent start, but now it's almost the opposite. She's hitting quite a few unforced errors. Just lacking a little bit of consistency and match play.
That's a bit more like it. Winner number 6 to go with 8 unforced errors now.
30. Let's first service.
Absolutely perfect. That smash wasn't coming back.
30.
Vondrousova on the run throughout the point here, trying absolutely everything. This is a high lob, not easy to time it well, and she does it so perfectly. Couldn't have placed it better, Jabeur.
With the backhand. That's always the tricky thing, isn't it, about playing a left-hander. You don't want to go into their forehand, so you're forced to hit more shots down the line than you normally would. Vondrousova with another break point. So far she's perfect on break point chances, 2 for 2.
Game Vondrousova.
Make that 3 for 3.
Vondrousova leads.
So they're quite an extreme grip on the forehand, isn't it, with Vondrousova? High impact on the wrist with that sort of grip as well. What a turnaround in this first set. Love 3 and now 5-3.
Ons need to do here,
Love
Tina.
15.
We've spoken a little bit about how she was obviously rusty in her opening round match. Tough to come back from injuries.
Yeah, she's still a bit rusty. She's lacking consistency for her level. And just, you know, 3 unbelievable games without any mistakes, no unforced errors. And then the next game, 2 in a row. So just a little bit more consistent.
Well, that is a very patient rally. She really built the point up very well, didn't she? Perfect on that overhead, 2 from 2 now.
Yeah, has built up this point really nicely. Again, very short ball. Got good volleys, good punch on the volleys.
(15-13).
That'll give Vondrousova a little bit of a boost. Crowd roar of approval.
14.
She's just reading the game so well. This was a good, very good second serve, well placed, but didn't do enough with a forehand attack. And Ons is ready to pass her. She, as I said, reads the game so well. And has got a couple of opportunities now to come back in this first set. Child crying in the stands.
Game Jabeur.
So no luck serving for the first set for Marketa Vondrousova.
5-4.
Little shake of the heads. It's a bit of a break fest, this first set, isn't it? We're back on serve. 5-4 Vondrousova.
Time.
It's the first set, which has featured 6 total breaks of serve, 3 apiece. Jabeur now serving to stay in the set.
Love 15.
One's making a 6th Indian Wells appearance. That includes qualifying. Best result, semi-final a couple of years ago. Oh, it's a terrific angle.
Love 30.
Lovely point, full of creativity.
It's very quick on her feet again, Vondrousova, and reads the game so well. Good angle, nice hands, soft hands to get it such a cross court.
15-13.
It's with not much effort, it looks, Vondrousova.
The serve percentage from on still a bit of a problem. It's below 50. Extraordinary points, beautifully built up. And it all begins with that first serve in play.
Those smashes have been impeccable from Jabeur. That was really good stretch on the volley. And again, good jump. She times it so well. I would say don't lob her anymore. Try with a passing shot. Let's serve into the body.
40-13.
That's a good point. Both players driving the ball nice and deep into the corners. One's just lacking a little bit of fitness as she gets back to the game. Wide and a slap of the thigh because
Vondrousova
has a set point. Well, that is a brilliant way to fend it off.
Aggressive point, almost a little bit angry about the previous point. Really put all the aggression into the last shot. The racket had speed.
11 winners now for Jabeur.
Let's first service.
Absolutely exceptional. That is out of the top drawer. What a formidable point that is Finished with a backhand volley and a big fist pump.
Both players possess so much touch, so much finesse, variety. But On's better again. Good touch.
Just really cushioned that backhand volley, didn't she? Didn't need to do much else with it. Point for 5-all. Oh, she's missed it. Would you believe it?
Juice.
Another beautifully put together point, and Vondrousova had no option but to throw that ball up.
It was a slightly tired smash, the last one. And the previous ones have been perfect, especially the jumping.
Not quite getting behind the ball on that occasion. Oh, she'll take it. Rub of the green. A Tunisian net. And there's the personality of Jabeur coming to the fore. That's all it takes sometimes, isn't it? A little smile. Yeah. Crowd love it.
Let's first service.
So second chance to get back to level terms. That's excellent depth. Finding another gear. Jalali on his feet.
Yeah, mentally tough game from Jabeur. It's really good to see she's fighting for every point, every shot.
38 minutes on match clock. Which way is this first set going to go? One notable absence, isn't it, from the Jabeur box, where the psychiatrist is there. She's omnipresent these days, as is Issam Jalali, of course, On's long-term coach, but Karim Kamoun, Jabeur's husband and physical trainer, absent this week.
That was a good slice from Vondrousova. Jabeur really had to go down and get that ball over. Didn't quite manage that.
Faulty love.
This is by far the toughest set she has had this week. Easy wins over Rebecca Marino, 2-2, and the 28th seed Marie Boskova, who she dismissed 1-1 in 73 minutes.
Ball shots.
It's a brilliant
40-15.
Certainly one of the best hands on tour on Jabeur.
One of the best football players as well.
There is a little pitch in Indian Wells, and they play football there. Sometimes just to warm up, sometimes a social.
Not too many flying tackles going in.
Game Vondrousova.
A really strong hold from Vondrousova there.
Vondrousova leads 6 games to 5.
Out in front here in the first set. 6-5, Vondrousova leads.
Time.
Marketa Vondrousova, who beat Ons Jabeur at this year's Australian Open. 6-5 in front.
15-0.
He could be heading for a tie-break. Twice has Ons Jabeur lost to players ranked outside the top 100. That's since the start of last year. Those players, Daria Saville and Linda Noskova. Two excellent players in their own right.
Some good playing, aggressive playing at the end of this first set when it matters for Ons.
Holds to love, that is very solid indeed.
6 games all tiebreak.
Falling on her previous successes is Ons Jabeur. So a tiebreak will indeed decide the first set of this round 3 encounter here on Stadium 2 court. Perfect records. Vondrousova has only played 1 tiebreak this season. Ended up winning it. Jabeur, this is her 4th, and she's won all previous 3. is getting bigger. That is top draw.
Absolutely sensational. This was a good drop shot from Vondrousova, short enough. Look at the stretch and the hand and the angle, and she slides into the shot as well. Just phenomenal.
Backhand goes long, slightly lifting up, but going back to the previous shot, I think her husband Karim Kamoun, who's worked so much with Ons on her fitness, will be absolutely delighted by the way she's moving around the court, wherever he's watching this match from. Fitness, Tina's so much part of this game, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a big part, and she's playing with the wind now, so she's got the wind behind her back, slightly easier on this end.
Quite like to have that forehand again. Put herself in a good position. Just going for a little too much. It's Melanie Mallard, introduced to Ons by Salima Sfar, former doubles partner of yours, Tina.
And a good friend of Ons, Jabeur. The first Arab player who got to the top 100, actually.
Salima Sfar, the one that inspired Ons Jabeur, and Ons Jabeur has gone on to inspire millions more. We'll change ends 3 apiece. Jabeur got the better of Tamara Zidansek in the first round of the Australian Open. And the first set on that one in a tie break, 10 points to 8. Before that, overcame Marta Kostyuk, 7-6, 7-5 in Adelaide. Also had a win over Sorana Koster. He won earlier today, 7-6, 6-1 in Adelaide as well.
Form 3, Vondrousova.
This one very much hangs in the balance. Oh, it's well played for Vondrousova. Good serve. A little tucked up, but managed it well.
Vondrousova.
Yeah, well controlled that backhand from Vondrousova. Also on a stretch here. Got jammed a little bit, but yeah, she's good touch and control. Got a cushion now, Vondrousova.
Cushion may have gone away.
Not the right time to
double fault.
Yeah.
Nervous moments for both camps. just wide. This tie-break a little similar to the way the set has gone. 5 points all. There's Vondrousova. Strikes first.
Vondrousova.
And she'll have the set point. Another one. Set point number 2. And she takes it. A big roar from the Czech player.
7 games
World
to 6.
number 105 in front. 7 games to 6 against 4 seed Jabeur. Well, it's been a really enticing first set that Jabeur lost. 7 points to 5 in the tiebreak. As the Tunisian 4 seed got the legs to recover.
She'll certainly try, that's for sure.
We've had so many drop shots today, many of them successful. A couple of net cords as well for Jabeur, hence the little wry smile.
How about that touch? Perfectly measured. Hit the net, got over.
She's talked about in the past working with coaches who haven't really enjoyed her style, and it hasn't worked for her. She needs a coach that lets her be creative.
And she's so creative. I saw her practice at Wimbledon last year, and yeah, she produces amazing shots in practice.
30.
She just likes to play with the ball, likes to have fun, likes to experiment. His coach is slightly worried.
It's just the basics aren't quite there, are they? It does help when she gets the first serve in play, which didn't happen enough really in that first set. She was broken 3 times.
Game Jabeur.
That helps. Good early start for Jabeur in the second set.
Game, second set.
52-minute first set, 4 on the clock for this one.
Well, it was an excellent start for Ons, 3-love in the first set, but then lost a little bit of momentum, and Vondrousova fought back nicely, but unforced errors, a bit 20, that's a bit too many, too many for Ons. Who's just coming back from a knee procedure. So she'll be happy to be back on the court and play at this level.
15 love.
Just so tough taking those breaks, particularly in the middle of the season while all your opponents are playing, getting better, getting fitter. You're having to rest, there's no choice. It was a brilliant approach shot, but Jabeur really didn't do enough with the first volley. Too casual.
Vondrousova got to it this time. The touch wasn't quite there for Ons for a change. Normally that's her strength. But Vondrousova very quick on her feet. She gets to many, many balls.
Right out of the middle on the forehands.
30-15.
Tunisian flag flying.
Forehand was quite flat and hard. Low over the net. One of her favorite shots. 11 winners.
Severely undercooked that drop shot. We saw Vondrousova making a step forward. She was anticipating the drop.
Game Vondrousova.
Hold for Vondrousova to 15. One game all. Jabeur catching the backhand a little late. This woman has one title to her name. Came in Beale in 2017. Best result by far for Vondrousova, who looks up at the skies. Run to the Roland Garros final in 2019. It was before all the wrist problems reared their ugly head. Tries it again. And again.
15
not enough on it.
They're slightly overcooking it now on that side on the backhand, because Vondrousova is reading it. She's anticipating and is stepping inside the court. Again, ready for this one.
15-13.
Just a little bit too much height, wasn't there, underneath that? It's Vondrousova who has the first break points of this second set. Jabeur level going up and down. Cracking forehand return down the line from Vondrousova, who's also won a silver medal, of course, at the Tokyo Olympics in singles.
2 games to 1.
She's on the front foot, leading by now a set and a break. Marketa Vondrousova has just broken the jabeur serve for the 4th time. She's known for her great returning, but coming into this match, serving brilliantly as well.
Love 15.
75% of her total service points through those 2 matches against Mourinho and Boskova. Numbers haven't been quite as good today, but then she's facing another level of opponent.
Love 13.
Big miss on the second serve, double fault number 4. Camera zoomed in on one of the Vondrousova tattoos during the sit down. It said, "One day at a time." It's a good motto to live by.
Oh, you're checking her tattoos, are you?
30 on.
1 point at a time, of course, is the tennis cliche.
Yeah, or 1 shot at a time even.
Got to stay in the present in this game. You just can't get ahead of yourself, can you? Things can turn around awfully quickly. It's long. Good pressure from jabeur. Successful coming forward 12 of 16 times.
Let's first service. Advantage vondrousova.
Very aggressive service return position, doesn't quite get the contact.
She's won quite a lot of points on a second serve from vondrousova in the second set, almost 60%. It's a fairly high percentage.
Again, vondrousova.
We've seen jabeur hit an awful lot of drop shots. Vondrousova, it's a bit of her signature shot as